Sway.
Let's sway!
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway!
Let's sway.
Let's sway!
Let's sway.
Let's go, let's sway! Stay tuned! Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sway TV. Happy Friday. I'm your host, Tambi Saffron. You guys are watching Sway TV live on Amazon. We are streaming live here 7 days a week, sharing amazing products. We do some great interviews and the very, very best giveaways. And I am so excited to be doing a really cool interview today. Those of you who know me here know that I am all about everything Shark Tank. I love the show. It's my favorite show. We've talked to a lot of the entrepreneurs here that have items available on Amazon. I've had a conversation here live with Clay Newbill, the executive producer, and Mindy Zemrak, the casting director. And today I am so excited to welcome, fresh off the set of the season finale of Shark Tank, Destiny Plaget. So let's welcome her and let's sway. Welcome, Destiny. That's our applause. Destiny is the founder of Lit Handlers. So welcome to Sway TV. This is your first time on Sway TV, your first time on Amazon Live. Your product is sold on Amazon. Why don't you first start by telling us all about Lit Handlers?
It's just, we're just a company based out of Texas, and we're just trying to make it.
Well, it's a holder for your drinks and for your ice cream. Super cool, super fun. It comes in lots of different really cool designs. I see you have one of my favorites right there, the rainbow design. So tell us how you came up with this idea.
Okay, so when I first started, I opened an Etsy store, and I was just doing solid color can coolers. And I applied for a trademark, and that trademark was denied. And so I had to rebrand. And that's when I added the handle and changed to Lit Handlers, and it was born. I mean, I was just told no, and I had to work around it.
And how long ago is that?
That was in 2017.
2017. So you started out by making these designs on Etsy, and then you started selling on Amazon, and then you ended up on the season finale of Shark Tank. So I want to hear about this whole journey. First of all, how did you come up with the idea to begin with? Are these insulated, or they just protect? I guess I heard you say on Shark Tank they prevent the clammy hands from all the ice beverages in the summer. But do they also insulate?
They insulate. They help keep cold drinks cold, and they help keep hot drinks hot. They're made out of neoprene, which is the same material that surfers use when they're going diving. They're very thick. It's 3 millimeters. They're so good quality. Such good quality. I'm just dropping them.
Well, they're so cool. And I saw that the ice cream one, by the way, we're featuring in the carousel right now, the one for ice cream. And look at that, she's got it right there. Look at these designs. My God, you are a girl after my own heart with the skulls and the rainbows and the Rolling Stone lips, all the cool designs. Do you come up with the designs?
For the most part, we do. We do a lot of Dallas and Atlanta trade shows, and so we always just try to see what the newest trends are. We try to keep up with it. One of my employees, she puts a list on my wall right here of all the things she wants to see and all the things people are saying. Everybody wants a camper one, so we just try to keep up with what everybody wants.
Well, there's lots of cool designs. I saw also you have cacti, sunrise, so many cool things. Oh, she's got it right there. Look at the cactus. I love that. That's like the desert, and I love to go hiking and camping, so that is right up my alley. So cool. I love this. How many designs do you have?
Oh, man. I think we have over 75 designs right now.
75 designs. Well, look at you. I can see you with all your cool tats. You have a very good imagination, and I love all the colorful designs. They really scream fun. They scream summer. And how great, I mean, for the ice cream especially, that was one of the ones I was super interested in because I love to eat, I'm sure like many of us do, right out of the container. It's kind of cold. And you have the little pocket on there. So let's actually take a look at this. I have it in the carousel. And let's show everybody. This is available on Amazon. So it's $9.49. Look how great this is, like 4th of July coming up. This is the one with the American flags on it. And there's so many great choices, but what a great thing to protect the ice cream, to insulate it. And also, I love how you have that little pocket, the pocket for the spoon. That is so cool. I love that.
Thank
So
you.
what else, what about the other designs? They all have these little pockets. Is that something that is that a patent that you needed for those pockets?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's the patent. We didn't want to do just a hand. Anybody could do that, so we had to make it different. We had to make it our own. We added the pocket. We have 2 more patents that we just filed for some surprise ones coming.
Ooh, surprise. Can you let us in on any of the surprise?
So one will be a Velcro version, and then one for where you live. If it's cold, we're gonna have a glove version, so you can put your whole hand in it.
Whoa, that is so cool. So you actually could put your whole hand in the glove? Oh my God, that is awesome. This is so much fun. I love this. And you were so awesome on the season finale. My goodness, Destiny Plaget season finale. Like, I was so blown away. Every single shark loved you. I know you ended up walking away with a deal with Damon, but every shark just loved your energy. In fact, a lot of them were saying that you didn't even need help because you were doing so well already. So why did you decide to go on Shark Tank?
You know, I almost talked myself out of it like 50 times. I have so much social anxiety, but I was so nervous. I was so worried they were going to be mean to me. I was like, you must have a note in there that says she'll cry if you're mean.
Oh,
so nice.
Destiny.
But yeah.
They couldn't be mean to you. They loved you. They really did. So how has your life changed since you've made this deal with Damon? I know you were looking to do some licensing. This is great, by the way, for sporting events, for colleges. There's so many cool things. So what has changed? I mean, I know it's only been 2 weeks, but tell us or how your life has changed or what the changes are that are coming up now that you are working with Damon.
I mean, so far, not a whole lot. A couple of big stores have reached out, like stores that I've just dreamed about working. I mean, Amazon reached out wanting to do it live, like the coolest stuff.
Right on, right here at Sway TV. We're so happy to be your first one, by the way.
Yeah.
You'll be Sway addicted. You got to come back when you have the glove. I want to see that one. That's awesome.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely. Definitely. Well, tell us about the whole journey. Like, how was it from when you applied? How long was it until you actually found out that you were going to be on the show? Where were you when you got the call? Like, hey, Destiny, we want you. Tell us about that.
So I sent in an application, and maybe about 2 months later, I received an email saying Shark Tank season 12 info. And it was just basically them saying, hey, we saw you, we'd be interested. We want to know if you're interested in being on Shark Tank. And I'm like, heck yeah, I already submitted an application. Like, and they were like, that's perfect. And the whole process from the time I submitted my application to the time I aired on the season finale, it was a year and a half.
Oh my God, a year and a half.
For so long.
Whoa. And now, all right, so now tell us about the experience. You live in Texas. They shoot it here in Los Angeles. I've actually been down to the set twice. So Clay Newbill, the executive producer, is my old boss when I used to work at MTV.
Cool.
Yeah, so I've been down there and I've got to see the whole thing. But you, were you doing it did you shoot it in Vegas? Because I know they shot in a bubble this year, Mindy was telling us.
Yep, we were in the bubble at the Venetian. It was super tight knit. We weren't allowed to leave our room. We were taking tests. We had to keep our masks on. We stayed in our bubble.
Exactly. So tell us, like, what goes through your head when you walk through those doors, when you're actually walking out there, the famous doors? What is going through Destiny's head when she's walking out there?
Oh man, just like pep talking myself. I was like, "Come on, Destiny, come on, just do it. Just get it over with. The worst they can do is say no. Just do it." So I was like, The poor people with the microphones, they could hear me.
So you got out there, and everybody kind of felt like you had enough already, like you were doing well enough as you know, when you came in there. I know you passed them out to the Sharks. Lori said it was really comfortable, and Mr. Wonderful joked that there was a pocket for his pen, just ready to sign a contract at any moment. I felt like they kind of made it comfortable. They kind of made it fun and comfortable. But then you had like a little dilemma at the end, because you had the two Sharks, Mr. Wonderful and Damon. They both had the same deal. And then I think Damon said he would lower it, but you had to make a decision, and you couldn't look at Kevin, right?
I was ready for that. I went in knowing I wanted Damon. Like, I've always watched his lives for like 3 years. He was the dude I wanted, and I was ready. He said, "Don't look at him." I was like, done.
I know, that was such an awesome moment. We all actually watched that here. Very cool. I love that. I love those dramatic endings to the, some people have like the dramatic pause where they make a decision, and you had a great ending, and it was super fun, and the whole episode was really upbeat. And I think you made the right choice, because he's good with all the licensing, Damon, and that's really what you need, right? I mean, this is so great for sports teams, college bookstores, and it's not an expensive item. It's totally affordable for a college student.
For sure.
Yeah, and they're fun. They're really fun. So what's the best-selling item, and what's the best-selling design?
Our best-selling design is probably always leopard. We have a watercolor leopard, and we have leopard. This is our bottleneck one, and the dudes love the bottlenecks. June, the best-selling design changes because it's Pride Month. Our rainbow sells the best this month. And then summertime is also tie-dyes. Our best-selling sizes is this size, which is a 30-ounce. They fit the 30-ounce Yetis. This is a 1-liter Fiji. Our pint-size ice cream is a bestseller. And then our slim cans, which fit the slim beers, that's our best-selling size.
Look how cool that is, and that's so perfect for 4th of July. Well, Labor Day, Memorial Day is now past, but that is super cool, so fun. And you can have all different ones. You can have a whole assortment. I love that. Very cool. And the rainbow one is definitely perfect for the month of June. So cool. I love all of this. And what are your sales to date? Are you able to share that?
Oh man, I don't know, but I do know that since airing on Shark Tank, we've done about 220,000 in sales.
Whoa!
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks since you have been on the season finale? Holy cow, that is so amazing. Whoa, I am so impressed. This is so cool. And what a fun product. You have so many great possibilities with this. And this has like changed your life really, because now you have Damon with you and you have all that licensing expertise there. So cool. We have Dennis joining the chat here from Idaho. So Dennis is asking where you can find these. So she's got a website, but they are also all available on Amazon. So let's actually share with everybody again the ice cream that's here, and then we're going to go over to the Lit Handlers store on Amazon because there's lots and lots of different choices. So love this one. We're going to share this here now. So we're both on screen with it, and you could see this is the ice cream. So Dennis, if you were just asking, this is so cool. This is going to hold your little pint of ice cream because it's cold, and you have a little spot for the spoon there, which is so cool. If you're going to sit outside, look at the moon and the stars, or even be at a sporting event, that's so great to have the handle, and you could put your lip gloss in there. There's so many cool things. I love this idea. So there is a Lit Handlers store here on Amazon, and we're going to go over and share with everybody. Look at all these cool things here. I love these designs. This is really cool. This one was one of my favorites. This is for the slim cans. I love slim can beverages because I can never finish the whole regular one. The slim size is just perfect. And I love this, the design with the leopard print, and it's got that little pocket so you can put your chapstick or your vape pen in there. But the tie-dye, the leopard, these are so cool. So there is a link in our carousel, guys, and you can click over. The ice cream one is there. You can go over to the Lit Handlers store because there's about, what did you say, 75 different colors? 75 different patterns for all of these items. So I feel like there really is something for everybody there. So definitely check that out, everybody here in the chat. And if you guys are just tuning in, I am talking to Destiny Plaget. She is the founder of Lit Handlers. She is fresh off the season finale of Shark Tank 2 weeks ago, and already her business has exploded even more in the last 2 weeks. And she made time to be with us here today on Sway TV. So that is so super cool. And Dennis says, congratulations. He loves Shark Tank, and thanks me for sharing these products. We've been sharing a lot of products from a lot of Shark Tank entrepreneurs, and you are definitely the freshest off the set. We had Kimberly Meckwood here in January, I think it was. She has the Click and Carry. That's the carrier that you put on your arm. She did a deal with Mark Cuban, but she holds the record for the most auditions for Shark Tank.
Oh no, how many did she
have? Seven, and she
goodness.
she stayed with it. She stayed with it, and that's one of the messages I hear from all of the entrepreneurs, that everybody just kind of stays with it, follows their dreams, and she did, and she got on, and we've known her, the producer and I have known her for many years, so she was our first Shark Tank interview here, and she was fresh off the set, but you are really fresh off the set, and I feel like the season finale, everybody made a deal. Everybody from the season finale made a deal.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a great episode. So love that. And Rupali just started following. So thank you guys. There's a chat here. So if anyone has any questions for Destiny, please feel free to write that in the chat. That's such a great feature here at Amazon that you could actually ask Destiny questions about her products or anything that she's doing, her Shark Tank journey. Please feel free to write that in the chat. I'll relay it to her. She's also following as well. And if you want to follow us at Sway TV, there's a follow button, and you can hover over the video and hit that as well. So let's keep talking about how these are made. Do you make these by hand? Where do you make these?
We don't. They're made overseas. They're made over in China. The real goal is to be able to manufacture them here in Texas. We think that would be so cool. We're almost there, but.
Well, good luck with that. We always love local, obviously. Love made in the old USA. So that would be so cool. And how many employees do you have there in Texas?
Well, last Friday, or on the 21st, when it aired, we only had 5. But since then, we've just been so behind on orders, trying to catch up. We have 10 now. We had to bring on 5 more people. And yeah.
That's so amazing.
I had to bring my husband on too.
What's that?
I had to bring my husband on. He didn't want to. I was like, I don't care. We need your help. Come on.
No choice, right? He's got to help. Keep it in the family. So your sales have boomed in 2 weeks since you've been on Shark Tank. Your employees have doubled in 2 weeks. I am so happy for you. This is so awesome. Huge congratulations, and so excited to see what's next. If you guys want to check out the season finale, this is for season 12. It just aired 2 weeks ago. You can find it on Hulu. You can also rent episodes of past Shark Tanks right here on Amazon, which is pretty cool. And literally, she is fresh off the set of the season finale, and so awesome that you are here with us today. So how did you come up with the name Lit Handlers? Besides that they're lit, right?
So I don't know. I polled everybody in my family. There's about 8 of us. I was like, hey, I have to rebrand. I had this whole list of like 15 names and nobody understood lit. I was like, first of all, my family is very religious and no one drinks. So no one even knew what the term lit meant.
Right.
And my dad was like, no, it's dumb. And I'm like, I don't care, I'm doing it. And I just went with it.
So you just went with your gut. You went with what you liked.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
I love that. I'm all about that too. Sometimes your best, feeling is the right one, your gut instinct. And sometimes it's the first one. Did you ever notice that? I notice when I'm trying to figure out something and I make a list of things, I always go back to the first one. Sometimes your first thought is just bingo, the right one.
For sure. I was thinking about this handle idea like 2 years before that trademark was denied and I was able to release them. But everybody was like, who wants a handle? It's purely decorative. It doesn't do anything. And I was like, I'm going to still do it. And I'm so glad I did.
Well, yes, definitely. You must be so glad you did. And then to be on Shark Tank, my goodness, I'm so excited to follow you and to see where this takes you next. So how long have you been selling on Amazon?
On Amazon, I want to say since 2017, maybe 18. But that was the hardest one for me to learn. That was the hardest sales channel, but it's been phenomenal. I love Amazon. Y'all rock.
Yeah, well, Amazon does rock, and we're so happy that we have this platform here to be able to interview you and also share your products in our carousel. What is your favorite thing about being a seller on Amazon?
I don't know. Everything. I just like being able to sell. I like being able to say I'm on Amazon because so many people are like, oh, Amazon is big box. Like, no, you're wrong. I'm just a small town person. I'm on Amazon, and if I can do it, you can do it. And I love that anybody can sell on Amazon.
Very cool. And I always like to throw this out there. What are some of the things that you like to buy on Amazon besides the Lit Handlers? What are some things you've bought recently on Amazon?
Like I said, I'm introverted. I literally buy everything on Amazon. I do a grocery pickup and then everything else comes from Amazon. My subscribe and save, love it.
Well, very fun. And we're here every day streaming. We have always 40 items in the carousel. And so we're selling lots of stuff. There's lots of great things in the carousel. I think, did I notice that you had the Fitbit watch on there? Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's in our carousel. So cool. The Fitbit watch rocks. And we sell those here. We feature them in our carousel a lot. And I see everybody is wearing them now. So very cool. Great idea for gift for Father's Day, graduations, or just for yourself to keep track of your fitness. I love that. So I did notice that. Let's see here. What do you think is the key to a successful business?
Just not stopping. Like, even if you wake up and you feel like crap, like, just do something. You might not have to go 100%, but just put in some effort and just don't stop. That's literally all you can do. Just stay consistent.
Well, I was actually just going to ask you what advice you have for young entrepreneurs, but I would think it was kind of the same, right?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, for sure. Just stay with it, because if you continue to follow your dream and never give up, that's what I'm finding is the best advice from a lot of the entrepreneurs. And
yeah, I mean, if you're told no, like, you can't take it as a diss. You just have to say okay and just keep moving. You have to keep trying, keep reevaluating what you're doing. There's always going to be trial and error. I've messed up a couple times, but I've learned from them, and you just got to be able to learn from your mistakes and keep going. For sure.
What is the best piece of advice you've learned from Damon?
Just keep grinding. Just keep doing it. Just keep being you. Be 100% real. Just be authentic, and don't worry about what the haters say.
That's good advice. And how often do you talk to him? Is it like a weekly meeting, or how does it work?
Yeah, we're almost there. I don't want to always be bugging him, but I just sent him a picture of this equality pattern we're coming out with. I wanted to kind of run it by him first, and he loved it. And I just sent a little email real fast. He called me right before the show aired and was like, "Hey, congrats, good luck, have fun tonight. Hopefully we'll be celebrating a lot more in the future." And yeah, there's a whole team of them I can talk to at any time.
That's awesome. And what are the plans for the future? So like, let's look at Lit Handlers maybe a year from now and 5 years from now. What do you see?
Oh, big things. I see first a new warehouse, because this one's a little old and we have problems with it. But two, I see us in stadiums. I see us in bookstores. I see us doing fundraisers for school, helping out with some mental health campaigns. We're all about that. We want to help clean up the ocean. We just kind of want to do everything, and it's all going to happen.
I love that. You're so positive. It's all going to happen. It's all about manifesting and just saying it and believing it, for sure. I love that, girlfriend. Awesome. I love your optimism, and your attitude is so great. I really feel like that's what shined on your season finale. I think that's why all the sharks loved you. They all loved you.
I was making some dumb jokes that didn't make the air, but
how much did they cut out? By the way, how long was the shoot versus what we saw on TV?
Oh, I thought I was in there for like 10 minutes, but after seeing how made the air and it was only 7 minutes, I was like, well, dang, maybe I was in there for 20 minutes because there was so much missing.
Oh my God.
And then I mentioned that one of my sisters was mad. And yeah.
Wait, one of your sisters was mad? Why?
Yeah. Mark was like, how does it feel to be the kick-ass entrepreneur in your family? And I was like, my sister hates it. But I'm pretty sure I said that at a different part, and they clipped it right there. And my sister was like, what?
Oh, that's right, because you said you were from a family of entrepreneurs. Yeah. Right. I remember that part. Well,
yeah.
What does your sister do?
She has a boutique. She does desserts, and she does these super cool things called shampoo bars.
Ooh.
It looks like a bar soap, but it's shampoo, and it's crazy cool.
Whoa, that sounds really awesome. Does she sell on Amazon?
No. She tried to set up an Amazon store. She was having trouble. She was like, hey, can you help me? And I was like, I'll help you when I have a minute, but
maybe she needs to go on Shark Tank.
I gave all the sharks a goodie bag, and I put one in there for her. So
that is a great idea. See, you redeemed yourself. You're a great sister. What a great thing.
I put in the little discount card in every single order for her boutique.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll see her on Shark Tank next year. They got picked up for season 13. What a surprise.
Yeah.
But I was interviewing Mindy, the casting director. You obviously met Mindy Zemrak. And
I don't know if I did meet her. I met a lot of people.
She's the casting producer. Right, I'm sure you talked to her. So we had her here on Sway TV, and while we were doing the interview, she got the email that they got the official pickup for season 13. It happened live here, so that was a cool moment.
That is cool. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen, though.
Of course. What a great show, and such a life-changing show. So you talked about expanding into some other businesses. We talked about the hand with the glove, but are you thinking about like pivoting into other related businesses, or just keeping it containers for the beverages and ice cream? Maybe you're not allowed to say. I don't know.
No, look here. Hang on. I'm gonna show you my vision board. Okay. So this is my vision board, and this is the main goal. I want to be able to do a swim line with a neoprene. I want them to match all the handlers. I want you to have a leopard handler and a leopard swimsuit all in one. Yeah.
Wait, what?
So one day,
What was? Wait, hold on, because it was a little hard to see that. What was it?
it's just a swimsuit. It's a neoprene.
Oh, a neoprene swimsuit, because that's what it's made out of. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hold that up to the camera. Okay, I love this. I love this. So this is your vision board.
That's on my vision board. It says, discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't want to do it. And I mean, that's some advice too, is you don't want to do it, it doesn't matter, do it anyways.
So this is so cool. I see it said Shark Tank there on your vision board. Was that up there before
Okay.
you went on Shark Tank?
It's been there for about 2 years, but this one I updated afterwards. This one I updated to where it says the 35 top selling products on Amazon. The best products that were on Shark Tank.
Nice. I love that. I do
I
a
wanna make
vision
that
board
list.
too. What's that?
Do you?
Yes.
What's on yours?
Oh, lots of different stuff. I actually have two. But you know, a lot of my dreams are on there, places I'd like to travel to. Yeah, but we're checking all the boxes on there. They're coming along.
Yeah.
They're coming along. So I'm ready to start a third one because they like start going off the page. I have
do.
2 huge pieces of oak tag already filled up.
Oh, nice. I hope you're accomplishing some of it.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I try to remain optimistic like you, and I believe in all of that. And, you know, seeing is believing and manifesting and all of that stuff. So I'm very in tune with your journey here. That's so cool. And I'm so excited that you're here with us today. So let's see. Do you have a favorite Shark Tank item other than yours?
For Shark Tank item, it's not an item, like an item, it's a food, that Bantam bagels, we order from them all the time.
Oh, very
A few
cool.
seasons ago. Yeah.
Well,
They're delicious.
we'll have to check that one out. We just sampled this. This was a Shark Tank item. Hold on, I drank it all already. But this is Poppy sodas. These are prebiotic sodas seen on Shark Tank. And we
like the
just,
can.
yeah, the cans are fun. Look at the designs. They're all eye-catching. They're great for summer. And we just did a little taste test here the other day, and they are really yummy. They come in blueberry and strawberry lemonade, and this is another Shark Tank brand. So we've reached out to them, but I just got to sample them here for the first time on Sway TV the other day. So super excited about them, and I can't wait for my lid handlers to come because I can put the can in there.
I'm hoping they show up any minute.
I hope they show up. I went and I stopped and I got some ice cream, so I'll be able to put that in there. And I love the ice cream idea. That's also a really great idea. Because I always eat out of the container. I think we all are notorious for that.
Dad. He called me one day and was like, Destiny, I have an idea for you. If you're gonna do these handles, what about for a pint-sized ice cream? And I was like, done. And then next month I had it ready.
It's a great idea. I don't think I've ever seen that for ice cream before. So this is in our carousel, and let's once again take a look at this, because I love also the red, white, and blue theme you have going as we are moving into summertime here. So let's share this with everybody. This is the pint-size ice cream handler with cozy coolie holder. And this comes in 75 different designs. This is right here in the carousel. You can go over to the Lid Handler store and check out all the other options, and all these items come in like 75 different designs. Do you have a favorite design?
This is my favorite. I love the checkerboard with the leopard. It's two things you don't expect to go together, but they look so awesome together.
They really do. I was like thinking the same thing when I was checking out your designs. Like some of them you would never think that they work together, but they so do. Like the pink skulls and the and then the leopard. I'm all about like all of that. I mean, look, I have a skull ring, by the way. Can you see this?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Is that the best? I love that. And it's got roses on the side. So I love all that. And I'm super excited for the skull design to come here, and definitely will be using that. And this is so great, especially if you guys are like sitting outside and the ice cream container, it gets cold to hold it, and it also starts melting. So this is going to keep it frozen a little bit longer than your warm hand on it, right?
Yeah. No more of that ice frost on your hand.
No more ice frost on your hand. I love that. I love that. So let's see here. So when do you think your patent is going to come? The patent is pending, right?
It's pending right now. It has been granted in China and Australia, and we're still just waiting on here in the U.S.
So how many countries will this be available in?
I don't know about available, but the patent has only been filed in these three: the China, Australia, and USA.
Got
But,
it.
I mean, I don't know if Damon's gonna step in and be like, "Oh, hey, let's just go ahead and file it in every country." I'll be like, "Okay."
Right. He might just do that. He might just do that. So when you first came up with the idea, how did you get funding for it? How did you raise money to start this?
Just we had already had our Shopify store. Well, first of all, I used to tattoo makeup on. So
Oh.
as I was doing that is when I was gifted a silhouette machine, and that's when I opened the first Etsy store. And with that, I was just doing monogram stuff with vinyl. I did a couple of deals on Jane.com and just everything. Luckily, my husband worked offshore at the time, and we didn't have to pay ourselves. So everything we made, we were able to just throw back into the company, and that's really how we were able to grow like we did.
I mean, you really did. I mean, that they were all so impressed with you, how much you had sold already, how many your sales, and you owned 100% of the company, so it was all you, and very cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. This is an amazing journey that you're on. I'm so excited to see what's next for you and follow. So I hope that you will definitely stay in touch with us. Do you have any new designs that you're
sure.
working on?
I am. I'm working on the equality one. I'm working on another skull one. Instead of leopard, it's going to be lace.
Ooh.
We have a new mermaid one coming, and there was one more. I don't remember what it was, but there's another new one coming.
Mermaid's so cool. And I love how you mentioned for schools. This is so great for school fundraisers.
Mhm.
It's not, it's not a super pricey item, and everybody can have it, and you can give it out to lots of people, and you can do so many things, the monograms, the logos, really cool.
Yeah. Real quick, Dennis, the sizes for Yetis is this 30-ounce size, and then also the 20-ounce size is for the smaller Yeti.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for spotting that. I was so engaged in our conversation, I didn't see that. So Dennis, I hope she answered your question. So you guys will see that there's a chat here. Anyone feel free to join in and let us know if you have any questions. No, that's what I thought. No, it's a size of a beverage. That's funny. So we. I've lost my train of thought here. So are you a sports fan, by the way? You guys are in Texas. What's your favorite team?
Our favorite team it's actually a favorite person. We're kind of obsessed with Steph Curry. So if you're watching this, Curry, just shout us out.
Wait, Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, how cool. Did you guys hear that? Love that.
I lived in Utah for a while, so I love the Utah Jazz too. The Rockets, the Houston Rockets, they're all right, but I mean the Jazz is kind of dominating right now.
Well, I can totally see these for all the sports teams. So very cool. Well, let us know. Keep in touch and let us know what you're doing with that, because maybe we'll be able to send some out for you here. And we love super cool designs. This is actually one of our Sway TV sweatshirts I want to share with you. We've done it in tie-dye. We sell our swag on Amazon. And we have,
so cool.
Yeah, isn't it great? I love it. I knew you would love the tie-dye. Super cool. So we will talk to you because we think you're awesome. So we will stay in touch. And again, if anyone has any questions, feel free to write here in the chat. This is Destiny Plaget, who is fresh off the season finale of Shark Tank, season 12, just 2 weeks ago. And she is here with us today on Amazon Live. Just letting everybody know there also is a shopping carousel here. So feel free to hit up the pint-sized ice cream handler in there, and also all the other great items from Lit Handlers. There is a Lit Handlers store right here on Amazon as well. So do you have any questions for me?
Who's your favorite person you've interviewed so far?
Oh my God, that is a great question. You know, that's, I actually really love everyone that I've interviewed. I wouldn't say one was my favorite. I think I would put all the Shark Tank people under one umbrella because they're all so cool. I love like all the people that have been on Shark Tank, listening to their stories, and Clay especially because he was my boss, and how the show has really changed people's lives. So it was really special that he made the time to come. He's so busy, you know, being there on the Sony lot and everything, and that he would make time. So that was special. And also Mindy to talk about the whole process. I love that. And another really good friend of mine is Doug DeLuca, who is the executive producer of Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he was here.
Oh, wow.
I had him here 2 weeks ago today, I think it was. So that was super cool. Yeah, that was cool. We were talking about his first concert. That was Kiss, in case you're a rock and roll gal. His first concert at Madison Square Garden, that his pushy mom was pushing him through the turnstiles, and he was like in 5th grade. I could so picture that. And then we were also talking about how they discovered Guillermo. You know Guillermo? He was the security guard for Kimmel, and they found him sleeping in Jimmy's car. And now he, you know,
Oh, wow.
he's a regular. I know. So that was fun having him as well. So it's really great to be able to talk to lots of different cool people here like yourself. So,
Thank you.
oh yeah, that's a good question. Do you have any, you know, Amazon Prime Day was just announced a couple days ago, and we make these mugs here with the Cricut mug press, which is really cool for doing logos. Have you ever seen this? This is by Cricut. Yeah, so they just announced Amazon Prime Days coming up on June 21st and 22nd. So will there be any Amazon Prime specials for Lit Handlers?
I mean, we didn't think about it, but now that we know, we'll do something.
Oh, I love it. Awesome. Well, we'll look out for that. Everybody check that out on the 21st and 22nd. But again, you could check out the items in the carousel. This is Destiny Plaget, fresh off the set of the season finale of Shark Tank. So glad you can make time to be with us today. We're going to stay in touch with you. I love your energy and I love your product. So excited for ours to arrive here. So we'll be showing them again on future streams when they arrive. We'll be sharing them with everybody, and keep plugging all the awesome stuff from Shark Tank, as I love to do here. I'm about everything Shark Tank here on Sway TV. So we will show all your items when they arrive, and all the cool designs, and we'll look for what's next.
It was so good talking to you.
It was so great talking to you. So I'm going to hang. You guys can hang with me for another hour, and we'll be in touch with you. But thank you so much for being here with us today. Have a good weekend. Say goodbye, everyone, to Destiny. This is Destiny Plaget, fresh off the set of Shark Tank with Lit Handlers. And thanks again for talking to us. So we like to say, when we say goodbye, we say, let's sway. Can you say that with me? We'll do it together.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. All right. We will see you next time. Take care.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.